In a world full of bullshit.
I didn't agree to
It's only so much truth that can be found.
I didn't agree to this.
In a world full of bullshit.
You want full disclosure? You know, normally we be talking shit and shit, but like we just sit here like, all right, some bullshit.
In a world full of bullshit.
It got quiet.
Only the truth prevails. What's up, y'all? Breezecast.
Truth prevails. That's not this world.
Yeah.
That's definitely not this motherfucking world.
I messed up the episode too. They was like, it ain't that episode 24, 25. It was like 27. Well, this is 27. Last one was 26.
It's nice to know people care.
I'm glad too.
that.
Shout out to the people that be tuning in and make this a part of their weekly thing where they listen to us talk a little SHIT on the MIC in the place to be.
Bars. Just in case you ain't know, bars.
Bitch.
You got him. That shit was terrible. Bars.
Okay, yeah, this is episode 28. The last one was 27.
Hey, you know what? We need to start numbering sheets or something.
Yeah. Breezecast episode 28, man. We up in here kicking it, man. Just chopping it up, dog. On a melancholy ass Thursday.
Yeah, it's definitely gray outside.
But then next week it's supposed to be like 85, 80. It's gonna be summertime one more time before it's over.
The leaves are fucking changing colors.
Yeah,
I don't need this.
On Monday it's gonna be 80.
I don't need this,
it's
bro.
It's gonna be 85 like on Wednesday. Like, don't put them shorts up yet. Still gonna have a couple more. It's gonna be like multiple 80-degree days. Like,
Yeah, I saw that shit. 85 degrees. It's like, nigga, it's October.
right, it's pumpkin spice. And I'm sweating, drinking my pumpkin spice latte.
Why the fuck you
WTF?
why you gotta bring up pumpkin
Because
spice
it's good,
lattes?
man. They good.
I'm not disputing that. The problem is you and your ilk, all your kind, like that only come out when it's pumpkin spice season. You get on my fucking nerves.
You selfish.
I'm selfish because
Yeah.
I drink coffee every day, and I like to stop at Starbucks and not wait an hour and a half to get a cup of coffee.
They making drinks. Why did it take that long anyway? They be making
Because
cold
all
drinks
of you
too.
motherfuckers get in line like, I want a pumpkin spice latte.
No.
It's pumpkin season.
All
Yes.
of y'all,
Yes.
all of y'all coffee people be all in the way. I'm just coming to get.
They used to us.
One,
We come every day.
one drink.
We
one,
come every day.
One coffee.
Rain, shine, pumpkin spice
No, I
season,
don't-
Christmas. We don't give a shit.
I
We
usually
there.
stay away from Starbucks because the line be too long.
It gets longer when you come.
Man, I'm cool. When I slide through there, it usually don't be a whole bunch going on. So I don't care, man. Pumpkin spice good. Make sure you go to Wendy's. Go to Wendy's and try the what's it called it too. The
What?
pumpkin spice frosty. That mug good. God. It's good. I'm not dipping my fries in it like some people I know, but that's neither here nor there. Just get you one. They're good. Okay.
I love pumpkin pie, but I'm starting to be like, pumpkins, we just need to kill them. Fuck
Why?
it.
And then
Cause
you
of
because
y'all.
you're so
'Cause of y'all.
extreme. Because you're
'Cause of
so
y'all.
extreme.
This
Because
is pumpkin spice season. Oh my god. I gotta get some cookies and cakes and cream pies and pumpkins. Yay.
it don't even be like that.
Yes,
It's just
it
like
do.
it's pumpkin spice
All y'all say
season.
the same thing. As soon as it start getting cold and the leaves change, it's like, oh, it's pumpkin spice.
Yeah,
time.
because they don't only have it once a year and it's good. Shit. I got some pumpkin spice ice cream sandwiches in there. Them bitches.
He couldn't wait to get
Yeah, I was gonna go get them and put them on camera, but I ain't gonna be extra like that. But they good in the mug, man. For real.
A little pumpkin is good every now and then.
Yes.
But y'all take it to the extreme.
I'm
Y'all
not
fuck
taking
up
it
for
to the
everybody,
extreme.
dog.
Ain't nobody
That's all
fucking
I'm
it up for
saying.
everybody.
That's all I'm
They
saying.
offered the pumpkin spice shit everywhere. You should be mad at retailers. Because they like, it's pumpkin spice season. We gotta have pumpkin spice for everybody.
No.
Everybody, they even got a pumpkin spice latte at McDonald's.
See, I'm learning how to be mad at the right person. So, like, the
So you
retailers they just doing what they do. They trying to get money.
So okay, so
And
you
all
gonna-
y'all,
so
like,
you
y'all
gonna
the problem.
So now you mad at God now because the pumpkins only come a certain time of year, and that's when God decides they grow.
Oh, so only pumpkins come at a certain time of year? Because I could have swore that most fruit only grows at a certain time of year when it's warm outside.
Well, I'm just saying.
I'm
so
just
you gonna
telling
be
you, yeah.
mad? You gonna be mad at everybody then?
Nah, because
You
you
mad?
get greens all the fucking time. You eat greens all the time. Ain't no special season for greens.
Yeah, because they grow year round.
They can fruit. That's why you can eat blueberries in the wintertime.
Yeah, but you don't want canned pumpkin. I want
I'm
fresh
pretty sure
pumpkin.
they make
They
canned.
do.
Yeah,
They do.
Yeah.
All the pumpkin that's in pumpkin shit ain't real.
Yeah, when you eat a pumpkin pie, that's canned pumpkin shit.
Probably.
Yeah.
Unless they really got a pumpkin and
Yeah, you got to go to
took
the
it
bakery
out.
for that. Like, we talking about retailers. They don't give a fuck about you or what you eat.
I'm talking about somebody could make it. But I'm just saying, like, stop hating, man. Damn, it's only for like a month and it's good.
It's till Christmas.
I feel like it'd be like by the time
The
Christmas,
last time we went, we was at the mall. It was Christmas time.
by the time Christmas time came, they had like eggnog and shit lattes.
They
at
still have
Starbucks.
pumpkin spice lattes at Christmas time. 'Cause I can promise you, when we go to Macy's and 12 Oaks Mall, like we do every year around fucking December, you're gonna stop and get one of those.
Hey y'all,
Bet
it's the
your money.
Breeze. It's the Breezecast, episode 28. Man, I'm cool, Breeze.
What nigga? You normally tell you. Who am I today? Who am I today?
Scotty from the Whispers in the house.
Wow.
Lost and turned out. Yeah. You asked me, and I was like, I'm about to hit this nigga with a wallop. Scotty from the Whispers.
Bitch, I'll be back.
Yeah.
I'll be
Yeah.
back. That was
Yeah.
pretty good, though.
And his
That was-
mustache.
That was pretty good.
Oh, Jason Taylor head ass. I always want to come here causing trouble.
Causing trouble. That's what I do, baby. Mayhem. Come
Yeah,
start it
man.
and leave.
Speaking of mayhem,
Great segue.
mayhem is like being relented right now in the form of Michigan ain't testing for weed no more in October.
shit.
Mayhem. Like if I want to smoke a blunt when I'm not at work and I'm chilling, I should be able to do that. Cause people who drink alcohol, I remember I'm always gonna bring up the story when I was working at the car dealership and that one dude, he's a white man, he came to work, his face was bloodshot red every day.
We all know somebody like that.
He damn near will be walking through that mud, running into the doors. He just would like throw his hat on his head, like, you know what I'm saying, like, and slide through that bitch, like, toe up.
I love how the bosses be with that guy. Like, oh, you know, Jim's just
Yeah,
Jim. Like,
yeah.
don't worry about Jim. He's
But,
fine.
man, let me
Like,
be-
No, that nigga, he's an alcoholic.
Let
bro.
me be 5 minutes late.
Excuse me, nigga.
You on my ass.
Excuse me.
Dog, real quick, sidebar. They had a story this morning about me and you friends, right? You a airplane pilot. No, we ain't gonna say it's me and you. You have a friend. He's an airplane pilot. Y'all in Africa. He gotta fly the plane back to America tomorrow. That's his job.
Okay.
The night before, he gets high off cocaine with hookers. Like he doing like lines of cocaine off of titties and
Okay.
stuff. You know he did this. You gonna like tell on him, or you gonna let him do his thing and put people in danger?
Okay. Full disclosure here, because you know we like to tell the truth on here. You know, I've told you I've tried cocaine before, and so I'm gonna tell you that like if you were doing cocaine last night, you're perfectly fine to fly the motherfucking plane because you still hot in the motherfucker, which means you're up here. You pay attention to so much shit. I'm not advocating for cocaine.
Okay,
just full
good job.
disclosure. Full disclosure. I'm not.
Good job.
But I'm just saying, like, we keep it a buck here about everything. And like it's not for everybody. And I'm not saying this even for me, but I'm just saying to somebody who's tried it, yeah, you can fly the plane. You'll be fine.
Well, his homeboy told on him.
Of course,
and then
because he a rat.
And that's what,
Perpetuating the cycle, ladies and gentlemen.
that's what they was talking about on the thing. Like, you know, you just dimed out your boy. Now he lost his job. He lost his family. Everything.
I got like everybody different with that. I'm gonna come talk to you first. Like like in that situation, real shit, I'm gonna come talk to you, gauge where you are. Cause if I don't think you can fly the plane, like, yeah, then absolutely I'm gonna say something. But if you are competent and reasonable, like, cause let's not kid ourselves. There's a whole lot of people out there right now doing cocaine, going to work, taking care of their kids, doing all sorts of shit that you probably don't know. So if he can function, like some people can function on alcohol, some people can function on weed, some people can function on mushrooms. And I'm not saying that all of this is the same thing, but what I'm telling you is everybody's body chemistry is different. So if he can handle it, he can handle it.
Yeah, I don't know. I felt like I would be like, bro, you was doing cocaine last night. Now you about to transport
So if me and you-
300 people across the water to back to America.
So if me and you, if that was me and you, and like I was, you know, because I would be the one, I would definitely be the one, like, hookers, yeah, like I would definitely, that would be me.
Nigga said, hookers, yeah. The views of John are those of his own.
But I'm saying, like, so you write me out, like you know me, you don't know
Yeah,
me your
I do.
whole
I do.
life.
I'd be so disappointed at you.
I didn't say I don't give a fuck about that. I say would you write me
I'd
out?
be so disappointed. I'd be like, why is you putting niggas in this position? Why don't you just do the cocaine when you get home?
If you a cocaine addict, you don't. It's like any other addict, you don't give a shit.
Man, that's terrible, man. I'll probably tell on you though. I'm like, Lord, please.
I always say if I get stabbed in the back of this nigga, you might as well just take me
Man,
out.
but I know you ain't gonna do no cocaine with something going on like that. Man, that's terrible. Well, anyway, if you a pilot, they still gonna test for weed because you know you're dealing with transporting people and stuff like that. So they gonna have that. But like for regular jobs, the only jobs they're really gonna test for is like police officer job. Police officer where you carrying a gun. If you operating heavy equipment.
Things where your you not paying attention could put people in danger.
Exactly. But like, you know, if you a teacher, man, get how you want, my nigga. Them kids will be all right.
Some of them kids, like, you need to get how to deal with some
Man,
of them motherfucking kids.
some of them kids, when you get off work, man,
woo, shit.
Go to Dispo and get you a donut and smoke that mug and get high, cause man, stress.
I can do it. Like this, I think that I can do anything on this planet.
I can do anything
except teach kids, cause I'm gonna kill one of them motherfuckers. Cause y'all don't teach them shit and expect me to do it, and I ain't the one for that shit.
I used to work in MTA, man.
He was good. Yeah, he actually tried.
I did. It was rough. I remember some of them like breaking up fights with little kids and little girls was pulling each other hair. You could hear it. It was just, and then I remember some of them little boys just like, you need a man in your life to tell you some shit and to probably sock you in your chest a couple times because you were a little punk. And it's hard, man, because some of them kids be like, you ain't gonna do shit. You gonna send me down to the office and I'm gonna be right back up here. You like, and then their mama come in and the mama not gonna do either.
If
do nothing either.
She might yell at you.
Yeah, exactly. Yell at me for trying to make this dude better. It's just like, sometimes it just be like, that little boy, he can't be in here with me. Okay, he gonna have to go somewhere else. Wherever I'm at, he gonna have to go somewhere else because I'm gonna punch him in his mouth.
I'm gonna punch the mama and him in the mouth because like it's like, what the fuck, bro? I'm trying to teach your kid. You know you fucked up. You know that shit. Like, you gonna try to put it on me though? Cause I care.
Yeah, that's
eat my dick.
That's how it be. That's how it be. But hey, this weed. Back to this before we get up out of here. This weed. I'm glad because I mean, you should be able to smoke weed, man, when you're not at work. Like, if everybody else can have all these other releases, whatever it is, I should be able to smoke some weed when I'm not at work.
If you want to tell me that people can say that they men and they women or that they birds and they not, like, and then like some weed.
I can't smoke a joint though.
You know what I mean?
But you can be a man and
live in that fantasy.
If I challenge you or if I say no, you can say that you're a man, but you're really a woman. I can see that.
Well, the government documents that I might have to show you might list you as a woman. And like, we recently saw a video where
that's where that came from.
Where this chick went crazy because she was sitting on the plane and was like, "I'm a man," and he was like, "Ma'am, this paperwork says you're a woman, and in order for us to fly, you gotta say that, check the box. I'm not doing that shit because I'm a man."
And she was like, "You just mad because I'm more of a man than you." It was like, didn't nobody even ask you about that, for one. Two, that's disrespectful. And three, just say, you know that you're a woman, you have breasts, I can see them. Sit down in your seat so we can go to where we gotta go.
No, man.
You got a challenge and I gotta live in your fantasy.
No, I'm at the point where like, okay, let's all live in a fantasy. She's a man, and when I beat her ass, don't come for me. Don't come for me. Because she's a man. She's more man than me.
Clarissa Shields and Keith Thurman.
Man, beat the shit out this brick. Beat the brakes off this hoe. Beat some man into her. You feel me?
Here you go, man. The views of John are those of his alone.
No, the views of this world is the views of this fucking world. Like, fuck that. You better give up, keep up, and stay up, nigga.
Breezecast episode 28.
Good job.
Yeah, 28. I had to make sure, man. Moving along, man. You want to talk? Where we gonna go? You want to talk about? Let's stick with like people first before we get into like lighter things like sports and nasty lip gloss. Yeah, boy. Wait till you hear about this, boy.
I'm excited to hear about this.
Yeah. You go this one. Yeah. The Republican debate.
Oh shit.
Was last night.
Did you watch any of it?
No, but I just heard that.
No, I'll sum it up for you.
I heard it got out of control.
Yeah, I'll sum it up for you. You bitch ass, you ain't shit.
Money.
Yeah. Fuck people.
Money.
Fuck people.
What about the environment?
Money. Fuck that. Definitely
Money.
Fuck that.
Money.
By the time this shit go bad, we'll be on space anyway. Like, you guys will be fine. Fuck it. Yeah, it was basically these people, I mean, calling them candidates is even hard. Nikki Haley is okay. Like, honestly. This woman is the best Republican I've seen in a very long time. She don't agree with everything, but she's competent. And like, that stuck out to me. The rest of these motherfuckers,
just pandering.
You could, just playing. But I mean, like, it's easy to pander to Republicans because all you got to do is be mad and blame it on everybody else. The black guys, the white guys, your poor people, the rich people. It's everybody's fault, but yours.
Yeah, there you go. You don't have no responsibility in this matter, huh?
Nope. You don't vote. You so patriotic and you don't serve. You everything that's wrong with the world. I don't give a fuck if you're mad about it either, because I live in America where I can say whatever I want to.
Jason Whitlock is a Republican.
Jason Whitlock is just he wants to be
Hater.
relevant. He don't mean half the shit he
I really believe, like, maybe you might even say Republicans hire black people like that to say the stuff that they can't say.
Candace Owens is another example of that.
Because he be saying he's been dedicating his whole platform this week to tearing down Deion Sanders. You know what I'm saying? Like, period.
What I can't understand is as a black man, like not like I get it, your political views are your political views, but what you do affects me and what I do affects you, motherfucker. You know this. So I can't understand how you helping anybody's cause but your own pockets, which is really the Republican way. So I mean, you do fit in with that shit, but like, bro, it's deeper than that, man.
But
Like,
it's some self-hatred in there because, like, what? It's no part where you be like, man, it's nothing in you to say. That's good that black man is doing that and bringing all them black kids through college and, you know, giving them opportunity to live out their dreams and winning and changing college football and, like, you know, and it's a black man doing that and you sitting over there hating. That's because you don't like the man in the mirror, my dog.
But if you
titties and all.
If that was, I honestly believe that this is like him and people like Candace Owens. None of this shit is what they necessarily believe. It's just about the money,
getting that check,
getting in, being seen, getting famous. Because nowadays you can get famous for some bullshit and turn that around and turn it into something else. That same person, Candace Owens, now she got a podcast. It's not strictly conservative. She just talked to people because she made her money, she made her name. And then she got on
and pivoted.
Yeah, and Jason Whitlock, who the fuck is he? Like he ain't a good writer. You not a good reporter. So like the only thing you have to rely on is saying controversial shit so you can be relevant.
Like Skip Bayless.
Like Stephen A. Smith too. And I know like that's not a popular opinion, but it's some real shit.
I get the
same thing.
I get what you're saying, but man, I feel like a lot of Stephen A. Smith's his stuff is like I don't agree with everything he say, but like a lot of the times I do. Or, you know, I feel like he got
a point with the stuff that he says.
I don't think he be, some stuff he say, I'll be like, yeah, you know, you doing your job. But that's not, overall, I'll be thinking like he be like, you know, investing in black people being better, doing better.
I can't disagree with that. Like,
that's what
even though he irritates my soul, like, you do feel some sincerity with some of the things that he says.
Yeah.
I can't say that with Skip Bayless at all.
No, I can say that with Shannon Sharp, too. You know what I heard, too? We might as well take this down, but Republican, they was arguing. I heard Shannon Sharp was gay. They had this thing on there. They was talking about he got a stylist, his name like Mr. Hollywood or something, and you know he looked like he was gay. They had a picture of the dude, and then I don't know. Sometimes when you see Shannon Sharp, like he you know how he act, and then you know, but you know he ain't married and he don't want to be.
Look, you can like whatever you can you like.
It's just a surprise. It's a big man, a big dude like that, but no, it ain't. I guess.
I've had the unfortunate circumstance of walking into, you know, you travel, you go to places, and you don't know where the fuck you are. So you might stumble into a homosexual bar. Because especially if you don't know none of the tales, you know what I mean? Like, you're going to walk in that motherfucker. And I've done that before. And I'm going to tell you, you see every type of man or woman that you want.
Hey, man.
Nigga, like, every type. Like,
full disclosure. I did a birthday party for a childhood friend. He was, you know, he's gay. You know, when we was kids, you kind of knew it though. You know, somebody
typically do.
Yeah,
like,
but it's cool. I mean? It ain't no big deal. Ain't nobody treat him no different. He still play football with us. He just had his sandals on with his toes out. But anyway, he had a birthday party, and it was a lot of gay men there, and it was like you wouldn't know if you saw these dudes not in this party. You would be like, oh, whatever. But in the party, they was like, yes, honey, and it was like, whoa. It was kind of a shock to me because it was like.
It is an initial shock because
you know
like that's the person I'm talking about.
Yeah.
The biggest nigga. You like you.
But hey,
I know that like
so
don't get it twisted.
It just be like whoa.
And if we homophobes because we actually having a discussion about something and being honest about it, you can kiss my ass. No, you can kiss my ass.
It's called conversation. That's what makes people better. I DJ'd the party. It wasn't no problem. I did what I was supposed to do. They had great drinks. The part upstairs they had it was a drag like women dressed up in like women. I mean, men dressed up like women and
I'm okay with
strutting.
You. I'm okay with
people
you doing
throwing their money and stuff. It's like it was what they do.
Yeah, that's what they do.
I was like, hey, I'm just playing the music. Can I get another Hennessy strawberry?
Hennessy strawberry.
They had some player ass drink, man. But
that shit was good. Hey, I mean,
they
do make good. They make good shit. Like, let's be real. Let's keep it a buck.
People know how to have good times. It's just some things just a little bit different to me. That's all. But it's all love. Do what you do. Breezecast episode 28, man. Keeping it moving. Republicans, you want to go to sports? Oh no, let's you wanted to talk about the lip gloss?
No, say that.
Say the lip gloss.
Say the lip gloss.
All right, let's talk about Deion. So we was talking about Deion a minute ago, and the Republicans hating on him. So you right. We always talk about them, and we celebrate them when they win. So we got to talk about the other side.
When they lose,
they got the L the other day.
They didn't get L. They got housed, bro.
Yeah, they got beat. They got beat down. They need an offensive line.
Offensive line, and I mean, like, I still keep in mind that last year this team only won one game. You know what I mean?
They've already, surpassed what they're supposed to do.
By 300%.
Yeah.
By 300%.
So
I mean, but too, like, like, it's not the people who was like, oh, he gonna ride this to the national title. Like, do you watch college football?
Yeah,
like, calm down.
Yeah,
calm down.
Relax.
Like, he ain't really played nobody, and it's good that he, even in the loss, like, and that's one thing I appreciate about Deion. If you saw the press conference, he was like, it's the same when we lose. Ask me your questions. Like, I'm here for this. Like, and he answered them honestly. Like, when it was fuck ups, he acknowledged that shit.
It was an old-fashioned butt whooping.
See, it's hard to be like, I had to learn early on, like, when you full of sunshine, like, when you shine the light on everything, it ain't shit nobody can do. Cause like, what you gonna do, nigga? Like, I'm sitting here telling you the truth. Oh, he's a different way when he lose. No, he not.
It's all same energy.
Same energy, bro.
So
but like, they not gonna win this week. Like they probably
USC.
Nah, Caleb is gonna cut that defense to pieces.
Yeah, I believe.
Especially without Travis Hunter.
Yeah, I believe so too. But it's cool. This is the first year, So, and they still got more games to play.
Yeah.
They just the fact that they came out and won them first 2 games in spectacular fashion, and they ranked. Last year.
Not no more.
Right. Well, not no more, but they was ranked. They was 18.
Mm-hmm.
But that was them getting hype as hell. But it's all good, man. Deion, keep doing your thing, man.
So would it go from like school number 353 to
18?
Yeah, that's pretty fucking good. 2 weeks, that's pretty good.
And to still be in the top 50 at least.
That's still pretty good.
That's still pretty good. So, man, keep doing your thing, man. They got USC this weekend. Let's hope they win. Keeping it with.
I'm excited to see Shador Sanders versus Caleb Williams because I want to see how good Shador Sanders really
Me too.
is. Like last week, he still played good, but you could like there's some shit you need to work on.
Yeah.
But I'm excited to see that.
And they needed some bigger dudes on the line so they could protect him.
Yeah, most definitely. Yeah. Offensive lines is just a problem.
Speaking of offensive lines, Detroit Lions playing tonight.
Yeah, we getting some pieces back.
Atlanta Falcons.
No, we're not playing the Atlanta Falcons. We're playing the Green Bay Packers.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That was last week.
Sorry about that, guys. We did.
Just like it's show number 28.
We played the Atlanta Falcons on Sunday.
Yeah.
Right. Now we got a Thursday game against the Packers.
Yeah.
You damn right, John. I'm sorry.
How do you not know this? Are you a Lions fan?
No, I am a Lions fan.
You keep
but
up?
I forgot. I really forgot.
It's a Thursday. How often are we on prime time?
We even got the Packers in the shot right there.
We ain't never on prime time. We've been on prime time two times this year already.
Last time we was on prime time and played the Packers, you remember what happened? The Hail Mary pass. Look, I was at the Dab House DJing at approximately 9:15. I drove home and it was like at halftime.
I was watching the bar
and we was winning.
Yep.
I drove home. It takes about 17 minutes to get home, and I stopped by the store to get a snack. By the time I got home and cut the TV on, Aaron Rodgers was loading it up and threw that mug up there. Touchdown, we lost.
The bar, and like I was at work, and we had a bar at the hotel I worked in. Like everybody was around the thing, like, and as soon as he caught that pass, all the Lions fans, you could just see it. You could see like everybody just like, man, I don't even want to go out and shit, man. Fuck tonight, man. Like it ain't shit. It was a Saturday too. Like it was.
That wasn't a Saturday. It was a Thursday night game. I was at the Dab House DJing.
You talking about when they lost a couple years ago in the last game? I'm talking about that.
I'm talking
that Hail Mary with Matt Flynn and them niggas when they came out.
I'm talking about this was Thursday night football or Monday night football. It was either Thursday or Monday night football, and they was playing the Packers, and we was winning the game most of the game. But in the second half, they came back, and then they got a Hail Mary on the last play. I think it was Richard Rodgers was the dude who caught it. You don't even know who he is because he's probably not even playing in the league anymore. But he caught it.
I know who it is.
he was a tight end. He was
if
decent.
If you live in the Midwest, if you in the NFC,
then you know who
North,
some of the players is.
You know who he is.
Yeah, you get it like. You get a different feel for players. That's in any area, obviously.
Obviously, yeah.
Because y'all playing each other and you familiar. Plus, you live here, and a lot of the players that go play for these teams, some of them come from here.
And we hate the Green Bay Packers and Chicago Bears around here. Nobody gives a fuck about Minnesota. Nobody.
The Chicago is ass. I feel bad for Justin Fields. Green Bay though, I don't know. Justin Love is playing good. Like we better play tonight. It ain't no half stepping. We better play tonight because if we don't, we're gonna lose.
Well, we're getting some pieces back. We're getting some secondary pieces back. You know what I mean? Like I need to see this defense.
They need you to suit up out there.
No, they don't. That's definitely not what they need.
That's what they need.
Yeah, I do. You know what they do, so I can get paid real quick. I'm gonna get hurt immediately. Like, and if you saw me in high school, you already know what I'm talking about.
Hey!
But like, no, their defense is gonna be. I need their defense. I need to see that. I need to see that on a consistent basis. We put a lot of money and a lot of talent on that defense, and I don't want to keep seeing 30 and 40 points, bro. Y'all a better defense than that. Can you house somebody for me? House these niggas especially, because I hate Green Bay. I hate them. Not as much as I hate Chicago and fuck what you just said.
I really don't like Chicago.
Fuck Chicago. Like if you watching the U in Chicago, like yeah, fuck you. I don't know. Fuck you. Yep. You. Fuck the Bulls. Yep. Fuck the Bears. Fuck the White Sox. Fuck all them niggas. Fucking Bears. I hate Chicago. Always win the championships and shit. Anyway, I'm sorry. That was a bit of a rant.
Yeah, that's definitely gonna be in the promo.
I just don't like
Fuck you.
Cause Chicago, man, like they like every time we win, they gotta come up behind us. The Red Wings win, and the Blackhawks get good. The Pistons come in the '80s winning, and here come Michael Jordan. Like, get your own shit.
And then what? We
don't
didn't
say
win.
the Lions. Don't.
No,
I didn't say shit about them.
I was about to say the Tigers go to the World Series, and then the Cubs
Then the
win
Cubs
one.
actually win. The White Sox have won multiple in my lifetime. So I mean, like, I don't get to see the Tigers win shit.
Yeah.
I don't get to see the Lions win shit. So fuck Chicago.
We ain't been good since Jim Leland.
Jim Leland.
And that's like one of the only managers I really know. Jim Leland, Scotty Bowman.
And oh my God.
That's
I
hockey.
knew
That's hockey.
that's hockey. Scotty Anderson.
Scotty Anderson?
Yes.
Is the coach is Sparky Anderson?
Sparky Anderson.
Yeah, that's old school.
That's Tigers history, bro. Like
Yeah,
that's
I
we
know
won
Sparky
the title.
Anderson.
We won the title.
Was Sparky? Was he playing?
He's a manager. This nigga old. He was old then. Pretty good though. Best manager we done had. Miggy's final at bat in Michigan is today.
Miggy? Yeah, he need to go. Why don't that? Okay, we just talking about Detroit sports now. Why don't this dude been playing here forever? He done got like hundreds of millions of dollars, and he still don't know English.
In baseball, the new baseball culture, that's not such a big deal anymore because they keep people in the locker room, they keep interpreters in the locker rooms. I can't tell you that I'm a fan of it either because you come here and you make all this motherfucking money.
And I'm just saying,
the very least you could do is learn the language. Like I'm just saying, like I get Americans, I know how we are, but I'm just saying.
not even on that tip. Like you're here, you need to. No, I'm just saying, like you've been playing here for 20 years. 15, 20 years.
Might I add, though, that in those 15 or 20 years, at least once a season, his stomach's going to fuck up and he's going to be missing for about 40, 50 games. Every year. Since he got that $200 million contract, he won $300 million contract.
And he going to go home and...
I do that.
and just be chilling. Fat and shit. He always come back fat as hell, too.
He is. He been fat since he got that contract. That contract was the worst thing that we could have did. Like, it was great that we got an all-time great player. Like, wonderful. He don't give a fuck, though. He ain't gave a fucking years. You know what I mean? Like, I'm glad he got to 500 so we can get this motherfucker off the team now. Like, I love you, Miggy. I do. But you got to go. You should have left years ago. Because this team ain't going to get no better with you on it.
Damn. Miggy. Yeah.
You don't do shit. You don't, like, you the best. You there's reverence for you in the locker room.
For sure.
So
and among the city.
Yeah, so you get away with shit. But, like, I don't see you. You clearly don't work out. You clearly don't stay in shape. Your stomach is fucked up It's the same injury since you went to the World Series, bro. I'm tired of it.
You got IBS, like some other people I know.
I got IBS, nigga. My shit, fuck that. I be out there like smack up, smack up. Fart when I'm running and shit.
That's wild though, man. But yeah, go Tigers. But the Lions Packers, they gonna win.
Ooh.
We 2-1.
This game is gonna tell me a lot.
Facts.
But I cannot, in all honesty, just be like, yes, they're gonna win. Yes. I saw what Jordan Love did in the fourth quarter, and it's like some things are starting to dawn on him because he actually getting to play and get some experience. And like, I'm not gonna lie to you, he looks really good. I've been watching him play. He does. Really
It was a couple
good.
passes he made at the end of that game. It was like, oh man, if you do that against the Lions, we're gonna be in trouble.
And then he started running in the fourth quarter too. And it's like he can run. Like what?
Jared Goff ran the last game. It was like, oh my God, don't hit him. He's so like not athletic.
He is definitely not athletic. He is a pocket passer, and that's what I need you to do. Because I tell you, at the beginning of the season, you heard me like Jared Goff need to go, and I'm gonna shut the fuck up.
But then when you watch the broadcast, they be like talking about how much they love Jared Goff, and even like on ESPN, like on the sports shows, they be like Jared Goff, he's great.
You watch the stat, like you look at the stats and how the team is playing, like how the offense is like actually moving the ball on a consistent basis, better than when Matthew Stafford was here. Not so many 3 and outs, and I mean like the offensive line is better, substantially better, but. To be fair, with the exception of Penei Sewell, everybody else was on that line when Matthew Stafford was here.
And what? Right now, Cats is injured. Like Tomlinson.
And even with that, they still running the ball. They still they're still playing good complementary football.
Look at you, man. You old coach head ass nigga.
Shut the I'm sorry.
But I'm gonna say, honestly,
Give me a score.
what's the score?
Give me a score. I'm gonna go 21-17.
I was thinking
Lions.
I was thinking like 24-21.
You figure it's gonna be
Lions.
a low scoring game.
It's here?
No, it's in Green Bay.
Okay. Because, yeah, if it was here, it'd be traffic up to the street right now.
Oh yeah, real shit, yeah. But you figure like it's a division game, so you know it's gonna be a tight game regardless.
Yeah. Not a blowout like that 70 point game that Miami had.
Well, you know, Denver, that from what I understand, last year was a horrible coaching job, and this year was supposed to be a better coaching job.
And the coach that's coaching now said it was a horrible coaching
He
job.
did.
What's
he
his
did.
name?
Sean Payton, I
Yeah,
believe.
yeah, that's
I
right.
knew this guy once. His name was Bill Parcells. Now, he was a coach, and he talked like that, but actually backed his shit up with how his players played. You feel me? Like, it's a whole different era. You can't try that tough guy shit nowadays.
They put
Sean.
35 points on them twice.
They run it. How about they sub in a backup and he got touchdowns and 200 fucking yards. Running backs 300. You like dog. That was a track meet. That was a track meet.
Shoot, the guys that they got on their team, a lot of them is like track stars. Like,
Yeah.
all of them run like sub 4, 5, 40s.
What did my man say on Get Up? He was like, yeah, they track athletes, but they made the smart decision because they wasn't fast enough to run track. That's why they play football.
Man.
Dominic,
Foxworth.
Dominic Foxworth, yeah. Said
Fox.
this. I was like, wow.
Man, but
Foxy.
that's crazy though. Wow.
They could have set the record.
Wow.
They didn't kick field goals, and like you could tell towards the end, like they wasn't trying.
Wow.
They could have ran that shit up to 100 points.
Wow.
Like, and then like that. Mike McDaniel's, man, like that nerd is smart.
And Tua, shout out to Tua, because last year Sean Payton was saying Tua ain't that good, and and he killed him. So shout out to Tua for going on a revenge tour, just like.
To be frank, I ain't like Sean Payton ever. Like, I ain't never liked that dude.
I
His arrogance and his attitude. Like, when he came into New Orleans, like, they needed that because of what happened to them. They needed somebody to instill that.
Yeah, the way he came in there, you look like a jerk.
How about Russell now? You give a fuck about him talking to babies and shit now? Seem like you need to be worried about your motherfucking job,
Getting
nigga.
everybody ready to play so y'all don't give up a 70 burger.
Right.
With cheese. Anyway, where we going now, man? Let's hit the let's talk about a little boxing real quick. Then we're gonna go to the NBA. This weekend, Canelo versus Charlo. Canelo Saul Alvarez versus Jermell Charlo.
Who is this Charlo dude?
Charlo, he from Houston, Texas. Him and his brother was born in New Orleans. He's the second of the two twins, born maybe like 6 seconds or 6 minutes or something behind him. But he's the smaller of the two twins.
Okay.
He's jumping up 2 weight classes, 2 fights. Saul Canelo Alvarez. And it's up in the air because he's jumping up 2 weight classes. That's an issue. Usually when people do that, they get beat the fuck down.
I got a question for you. How come the bigger brother ain't gonna fight him?
The bigger brother got some type of issues going on where mental issues where he like stepped away from the boxing game.
So his little brother stepped into a spot.
I'm
rooting for him just because of that. Like
real
shit.
He about to go get this check. He had like a little time off because he had a hand injury.
Probably had to get that weight up too. He fought 2 classes up.
He fought Tony Harrison 2 times as well. He beat him. Tony Harrison beat him the first time, then he knocked him out the second time. Shout out to Tony Harrison, man.
What you thinking about this matchup though? Like you the boxing guy.
If things go how they should, Canelo should win. Canelo's like a tank. He's bigger, stronger, and more experienced.
You don't think Charlo operating at a lower weight class will help his hand speed?
Charlo, that's a fact, and Charlo does have power. It's just about taking that power up 2 weight classes, and then he hasn't fought in like, I don't know what, it's 2022. I think his last fight was in 2023, excuse me. I think his last fight was in 2020.
Oh, damn. That's a long time to be away in boxing.
So they talking about ring rust. So, I don't know, man. Then they talk about Canelo is 33, but he been fighting since he was like 15. So he got a lot of rounds and a lot of beating on his body.
And also a lot of experience.
Exactly. But the last couple fights, he hasn't been as sharp as he usually is.
Oh,
Some people might say he even lost a step.
I
And
was
then
gonna
on top
ask,
of
I was
that,
just about to ask
then
you
on top of
that.
that, it's this cat out there called the Mexican Monster, David Benavidez.
I've heard that name.
That's the person that he needs to fight, but he won't fight him. He hasn't. He's saying like he doesn't fight other Mexicans.
Oh, so basically he don't want to get his ass whooped.
But hey, we'll see. So that's this weekend. I think it's gonna be a good fight, man.
Can I be honest?
I can't wait. I can't wait.
That's what I don't like about boxing. Like you clearly he watched the sport. Like he know what's up. Like he's in tune with it, right? And you telling me that everybody want this fight and it's not gonna happen.
Okay, look at the heavyweight division. Remember back in the day when the
What heavyweight? It's still a heavyweight division?
Yeah,
Oh, my bad.
right. You remember when it was Muhammad Ali and
Even
George,
in Mike Tyson day.
I was about to keep going, like Muhammad Ali and George Foreman, and back in those days,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying? Ken Norton, those guys, right? Then you go later on, you have Mike Tyson, Evander Holyfield,
Mm-hmm.
Lennox Lewis. Then even later on, you had Klitschko, and that's it. and that's it. Now Fury is the champion. Who he need to fight? Alexander Usyk.
Can this Usyk guy box?
Usyk is a problem. Usyk is scary a problem. Like he crazy scary. You feel me? Like he will. I think he'll tear his head off.
So me if I was boxing.
Man, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you some Usyk.
Okay.
He a beast. But Fury not gonna fight him. Who is Fury fighting? He fighting Francis Ngannou.
He can't box, so I'll take it.
He's a boxer turned MMA fighter. But he don't have no boxing. They say he was a boxer first, then he turned to MMA.
It don't matter.
We gonna see. But regardless, what's his name is a professional, like crazy hand speed. He tall as hell. He know what he doing.
Sitting in this room right now, you have somebody who was trained in the military to fight, and you have somebody that's been boxing. Like even when we talk about like there are things that of course like cross because it's a pugilist thing that you're doing. However, his hand speed is better than mine. His ability to move out of the way is better than mine. But if I get him on the ground, the fight is over, right? We're talking about two drastically different things, and I don't understand how if you are an MMA fighter where you working on everything, various with speed, like different techniques to take somebody down, that doesn't translate to boxing.
Boxing is strictly hand speed,
Yeah.
head movement, and seeing what the other person do.
If
I throw this jab, how he gonna react? Cool. So I'm gonna throw it again, and I'm gonna hit him with something. It's different stuff like that.
Real shit. I beat the shit out of him. But if we in a boxing ring and we just boxing, like
Yeah,
no,
boxing,
he might get me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to be like oh shit.
But no, honestly though, that's real hearing you say that, because boxing is different from just fighting.
You hear me? Like when you talk about it, I'm like, no, that's not how I would. Even the thinking. This is a sport.
Yeah, it's a
nigga.
sport.
This survival. Like ain't no. This
Yeah,
ain't.
yeah.
This ain't that.
Like Floyd Mayweather, when he wins his fights, he wins boxing on points.
Yeah,
Not on
because he
necessarily-
can't knock nobody out.
Because his hands is toe up. You know what I'm saying?
We gonna agree to disagree.
Hey, whatever. I think he can still knock a nigga out. But hey, we're
Come MMA fight me, please.
But yeah, so this weekend, Charlo versus Canelo.
I'm gonna root for the little brother.
Yeah,
man.
me too. I would love to see. That's what I would love to see Charlo win, because that would be so awesome. The little fella knocking out the big dude, and it just would be a great story. And then after that, he would have to fight Bud Crawford.
No, after that you better make a movie and then fight Bud Crawford.
Make a movie.
Then
nice.
fight Bud Crawford.
Nice. Just don't. If you fighting Bud Crawford, you ain't got time to make movies. You got to focus on fighting Bud.
Make the movie first.
Because the fisherman is gonna get you.
Yeah, you did 3 years and you come back and you beat this nigga. Just make the movie first.
Trust me, man.
Trust me. Get that money.
Trust me.
Get that money.
Man, I hear you, but man, whatever. But anyway, I'm gonna go. I'm rooting for Charlo, but I think Canelo gonna get the dub.
That's what's up.
I'm rooting for Charlo.
I'm gonna now you didn't pique my interest. I'm gonna make sure I ask you about that shit this weekend.
Shout out to Richard Pryor. He said, always rooting for the brother, even if he bad.
I'm not gonna go that far. I'm not gonna go. But you'll snitch on me though, right?
Yeah.
You ain't shit. You ain't shit, man.
Moving along to basketball real quick. Then we're gonna do basketball. Then we're gonna end it with Mariah Carey and lip gloss. All right.
Ooh, shit.
Dame Lillard, NBA.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm gonna be like the Milwaukee Bucks' biggest fan. I love Damian Lillard, and the fact that you did not have to give up Chris Middleton, none of your real depth. The only thing you losing is on real shit is a bit of perimeter defense. But given what you can,
They got rid of Grayson Allen. He's gone.
Who gives a fuck about Greg? You're like
He played defense. He be tripping niggas.
he be fouling people. That's what the fuck he do. Like he need to get punched in his fucking face. Like that's what's up with him. So who fuck Grayson Allen? But I'm saying like you still got the Lopez's. You still got Giannis, of course. You still got Chris Middleton. Like you have a solid fucking team. Like real shit.
They're gonna add something else to that.
You gonna have to, cause like that Grayson Allen shit, like as much shit I was talking a second ago, that is a big loss.
Big body defense. And hit you a couple threes.
They need a 3-and-D player to like round this roster out. But I was also very shocked to see DeAndre Ayton leave the Phoenix Suns in this deal.
He didn't want to be there, and it been like that since they didn't give him that supermax
Somebody
contract.
need to tell this motherfucker like you ain't a supermax player though. Like just be real with this motherfucker. Like you ain't got the heart for that, bro. Like I done watched you play. You play like a bitch in big moments. Like I'm not like no disrespect to nobody. Like,
no disrespect, but you play like a bitch.
You play in big moments. Like, hey, bro, like people do that shit. Like, and if you're mad because I said that, who gives a fuck? Like it's America. I can say what I want to. But I'm saying like you play. He plays small in big moments. You saw it when they was in the playoff series. Like DeAndre Ayton ain't nowhere to be found because he over there sobbing. I ain't touched the ball, so then get the fuck on.
And tripping with the coach.
You have one of the greatest offensive players on your team. His name's Devin Booker, bro. Shut the fuck up and just do your job.
Let him cook and get the garbage.
You're not just the garbage. They're gonna double team him. What do you think he's gonna do,
it's
bro?
It's gonna be easy ass point for you to get. Where you just like doing the blade dance.
Yeah. This whole I want to be the man mentality though, like it's like, bro, like
everybody want to. Hey, in the words of Rico from Paid in Full, everybody want to be the man just cause.
Nigga, I don't want to be the man. I'm happy to be the sidekick where I'm getting paid and I ain't out front. I let you deal with all the fame and all that bullshit while I collect my check and go home. That's me.
Man, all I'm saying is that's going down. See that catch?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna write that. I'm gonna put that in slow motion, like. Yep, you already know. But so he went to Portland, and then they got rid of my man's Drew Holiday too. He's going to Portland, but they was talking about they're gonna trade him. They're gonna trade him and get something else.
He's a Hall of Fame player. I do.
Drew Holiday?
Yeah. This dude,
defense.
You forget, like he was in Philadelphia
when they was trash.
And
during the process,
he was the best thing on that team. The only reason people slightly forgot about him is because you want to know what type of dude this is. His wife got brain cancer. He said, "I'm taking 2 years off to take care of my family." Did that shit. His wife made it through. Now he back playing. Like I got so much respect for that man.
Facts.
For that man, for that on the strength of that.
Taking care of his family.
And you walked away from millions of dollars. Like I know niggas.
But it's cool.
Niggas don't do that.
He's still about to get it in because he got paid to be in Milwaukee. He ain't got a chip. Now he about the Portland thing. They say most likely they're gonna trade him. Somebody's gonna go on their services. Yeah. They was talking about maybe the Clippers.
He's a $200 million player. He gonna make $200 million next year. He gonna get a max contract. He is that type of player.
We gonna see.
It's not just
even though Jimmy Butler housed his ass last year in the playoffs.
I'm so sick of playoff Jimmy. I'm so sick of that.
Playoff Jimmy.
Yeah, I'm sick of that narrative. Like
I'm not saying. I'm just saying defense wise, it was like when you playing basketball and somebody getting up in your shit, they got each other up in each other's shit, and Jimmy Butler won that.
I can't disagree with that.
I like Drew Holiday, but I'm just saying basketball wise.
Yeah, for sure.
He had his number. He took it and put it on his forehead. And just wore that mug around the whole court.
To be fair, though, like, I'm saying I don't like playoff Jimmy, but he do that to every team. He like, what? I'm going to kill you. Yeah. And just do it. Like, it's like, what is this the regular season at?
Yeah. So,
he be a Hall of Famer, nigga. Like,
man.
Is Jimmy Butler a Hall of Famer?
Not yet.
I'll take that.
Not yet.
I'll take that.
At this point, no.
And somebody you need to keep your eye on this year, like, real shit, Anthony Edwards.
Yeah.
This motherfucker might be Michael Jordan. He might be.
Damn.
He might, like, y'all think I'm bullshitting. He might be. What I saw him do in the Olympics, because you know me, I watch basketball.
World Cup.
The World Cup, my bad. How he was playing. That team, it's decent players on that team, but he was the star amongst stars, even in the opposition. The things that he was doing was Jordan-esque. How he controlled the game. That you could see that drive. I know he played for Minnesota, and that's a shitty organization. Like, it's a terrible organization. But him He that dude. He might be him.
We're going to see. It's going to be an interesting season this year, man. We're going to have Giannis.
Unfortunately, LeBron is back.
And dang, LeBron.
Yeah, unfortunately,
Why you hating on LeBron coming back?
You niggas like go
what?
retire.
Why? He's still playing good.
Is he?
Yeah.
Is he? He playing good?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
He ain't.
We're gonna agree to disagree.
He averaging like 25, 27 or something.
Like no, I'm sorry. We're talking about LeBron James, what some people regard as the greatest player of all time. So if y'all gonna come for Michael Jordan when he was on the Wizards and still killing niggas on one fucking knee because he was only averaging 18 points,
he still was averaging. He was averaging 20.
Oh, okay.
Jordan averaged 20. Old Jordan.
He 18 his last season. Because he tore once he messed his knee up, he wasn't the same player.
Right, but I want to say he still averaged 20 though.
The first season.
Yeah, the first season. Okay, cool.
When he fucked his knee up.
Why you so mad?
Because I said this like 3 times.
Okay.
And it was like,
no, I just was saying I was giving you more props. He averaged 20. Like but he did, like, it was like you didn't have to come back. It was great that you proved that you could play, but it's like you ended it the perfect way that you could. Winning the championship and hitting the game-winning shot in the finals, game 7. Like, it don't get no better than that. You just show how much of a competitor he is and probably how stubborn he is.
I would.
But you stubborn too.
I have a problem with like people saying things like, it's like even with CEOs, like, because it's like we value psychopathic traits. Like people like Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant to an extent, like you hear that a lot. Like they was psychopaths, and like I don't want to encourage like that type of behavior. But what I will say is from a competitive standpoint, like I have never seen 2 people more competitive than them 2 motherfuckers.
Kobe and Mike.
Mike specifically, but Kobe is in there. He in that same. Larry Bird too. Yeah. And Larry, Magic, he kind of in there too.
Yeah, like, he is, because he went up against him and beat him.
With them 4 people, it's like
still mad that winning time is off. Y'all stupid.
Yeah, you didn't put the Pistons on there. I wanted to see that shit.
Oh man,
like that's what I wanted to see. Fuck you, HBO.
It's not enough people watching it to justify how much it costs. Just like a show that we used to love called Fast Lane. Yeah, I was watching the video. And it costs, because it's a timely piece with the 80s shit, so all that costs money and all that shit. So, yeah, and there's not enough people watching it.
The viewership is down. That's why they canceled it.
Yeah, but then part of it is because the actors can't advertise and stuff like that because of the actor strike. So you don't really know.
They didn't advertise the show anyway.
No, I mean, last year they did. When the first season you would see stuff, but this year they didn't. I just knew it was coming on, so I'm like, oh, I bet I'm gonna look for it and watch it. But,
me too.
Whatever. That's because I'm a fan and I like it. And I always say, even if you're not a fan of basketball, is still a good story and good characters. But
what was that show on CW though? Like, what was that show called? The football show?
I don't remember.
You know what I'm talking about, but like women love that show. They watch that shit.
Game Time or something, or
The Game.
The Game.
The Game.
There you go. But it wasn't. It was focused around football, but football was the smartest part of the show.
Exactly. But if you want to make a sports show though, like that wants to stay on TV, that's how it got to be.
But that one was. They just would show stuff in the game too, and it was relevant.
The basketball was like, even though like basketball was the central theme and everything branched off of that. Yeah. The drama came from the basketball. Yeah. You know what I mean? Not from the personalities clashing. It
did come from the personalities though. Yeah, Magic Johnson coming in there, strong personality, and you got Kareem, another strong personality.
But what was they?
Norm Nixon.
Yeah, but the core of the arguments was all about ball. It wasn't about like personal.
But it was
personal shit.
It was personal shit because Norm was mad because he felt like Magic was taking over the team.
It's about bad.
Scoot over too, nigga. Why you all hanging all off the screen, dog? Damn. Scoot the other way. You an asshole. Right, man. I'm just saying. Come on.
Oh my God. What are you talking about? Talk your shit
so people can see.
Nobody didn't come here to see me.
It's continuity and shit.
They came here to listen. They didn't come here to see me.
Yeah, but they also want they can see you too. There might be some women out there who think you attractive, who like you. You know what I'm saying? You like what you got going on. Let them see your ass.
I know that I'm awesome. Like I know what I am. Like it's cool. Like you're right. I don't give a shit though. Like that's the problem. That's the entirety of the problem.
So fucking arrogant. But regardless, like Kareem, he was the leader. You know what I'm saying? And then you got Magic coming in. Then you had Paul Westphal and his whole thing. The other coach that broke his face, that fell off the bike. That whole thing. They dynamic. It was a lot of that. And then basketball on top of that. How we gonna win? This dude is changing what we doing. He won't let Magic be Magic. Magic you know what I'm saying?
So like I said, like
it was a mix of both.
Yeah, but
It's both.
Okay. We just gonna
People drama and basketball drama.
I don't
all wrapped all up in
I
it.
mean, but it's all stemmed from basketball. That's my
It, I mean, yeah, it does because they wouldn't. All these characters wouldn't be together if it wasn't for the Lakers and the NBA and playing
I
basketball.
mean, like Norm Nixon, you just mad because Magic was better than you, like, and that clearly became like the truth. The longer we watch, it was like, yeah, Magic's better than you, bro. Like, it's okay.
It's all right, but
okay.
but so what? Like, how if
Kareem too.
if you was on the team and you was the man, and then whoever came in was threatening your shit, what you gonna do? You gonna shut him down?
I mean, like,
you gonna compete?
You're not gonna threaten me because I'm gonna house your ass real quick and let you know what the fuck is up. This is my gym. This is my team. This is my shit. You welcome, and eventually I'll pass it on to you. But nah.
But in that situation, it's Magic Johnson. He's coming in there, he's taking it from you. They want him to be the man. It's Magic Johnson.
Who cares?
So
like,
and it's a business.
It's a lot of shit. They didn't want the Pistons to win in 1988, 89, and 90.
And it's a business. They're gonna trade your ass if you don't get along with what's going on.
You want to know about the NBA? Watch the Detroit Pistons. The 88 finals, they should have won that. They got cheated. They got hold on a phantom call from Bill Laimbeer. So they should have been the first three
Bill
Peters.
Laimbeer was ass.
Bill Laimbeer is one of the best centers to ever play basketball.
That couldn't really play.
Are you kidding?
He was ass.
He was ass.
Yeah, Bill Laimbeer, ass.
Did you watch Bill Laimbeer play?
Yeah, I watched him.
I don't think you did.
He did more pushing and shoving and shit. He could rebound.
Shoot threes. The originator of that, the big man shooting threes, that's Bill Laimbeer.
That's Terry Mills.
That's Bill Laimbeer, motherfucker.
Mills. I'm just not a Bill Laimbeer fan.
Say that.
Dirty motherfucker.
He could definitely
hoop.
I hear that. I hear that shit
couldn't
going
hoop.
around now. It's like
Bill Laimbeer cannot hoop.
It's like, yeah, y'all don't. Yeah, I get. You know, it's just a white thing. It's just a white dude that pushed so he can't play basketball. It's the same shit with Larry Bird. Larry
Bird can hoop.
Larry Bird is probably like as I've aged, he has become one of my favorite players. Of all time. Because,
I respect him.
No, I don't.
He's not one of my favorite players.
Any man who come out and be like, "Hey, motherfucker, I'm about to hit the shot right here. There ain't shit you can do about it."
Michael Jordan
wasn't talking like that.
He would come out.
He would say, "I'm gonna give you 50 and do that." But
he would come out. It was what's the difference? Whether I tell you
end of the game, and I tell you my play. I tell you what I'm
Michael
going
Jordan
to be.
did the same shit.
What I'm going to do, and I do that shit.
Michael Jordan did the same shit.
I walk in a locker room during the first 3-point competition and say, "Where y'all know y'all niggas just playing for second," and then do it. Don't take my warm up.
That's cool. That's just talking shit,
bro. But the level of shit talking and how you back that shit up, like it's
Michael Jordan did it too. He talked his shit.
To that extent.
Yes, he did.
Calling him Black Jesus is awesome. I love that. I love it.
And it's so much shit that we don't even know.
Larry Bird, like you got whole ass black men telling you like this is not a white dude in the game of basketball.
He is a white man. He can hoop.
You put a white man like no, dog. Like Larry Bird was different. Larry Bird
cool.
Is one
he was
of
different.
my
He's
favorite
a different
players.
White man. He's white. It's okay.
And that white man lit up every nigga he came across.
You saying so happy that he lit up all these niggas.
No, I'm saying like I enjoy watching them play. So yes, in the scope of basketball, yes I am. I'm not translating. I'm not extrapolating this and taking it nowhere else.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Dude, I'm just saying how you said it. You was like whooping on them niggas.
Because I love Larry. Like I personally love Larry Bird.
I respect him. He had game. He's a competitor.
Reggie Miller too.
He can hoop. Reggie Miller. Yeah, he got game. He can hoop. But like my favorite players, is just
Mine did.
I didn't. Who are you, motherfucker? I tell you who my favorite players are.
Go ahead, name your favorite players.
I didn't say that they didn't talk.
They don't.
You know what I'm saying?
I know you.
Michael Jordan is one of my favorite players. Penny Hardaway is one of my favorite players.
You know he didn't talk.
Rod Strickland is one of my favorite players.
Rod Strickland didn't talk either.
You know
It's all his game.
Hey, everybody don't have to talk.
I know.
Sometimes you can just win.
But you was so mad when I said what I
It's
said.
not
You
about
was like,
mad.
who are you? I tell you what I like.
Yeah,
like,
because
nigga, I
I'm
know
just
what you
saying.
like.
Don't be trying to tell me. Get the fuck on, man. Anyway, Breezecast episode 28, man. John loves white people.
John loves everybody. Except for if you full of shit. I don't care if you white, black, or other. If you full of shit.
Yeah, that's a people thing. I'm just talking shit, man. But Bird, he got game.
I've been an Oreo my whole life anyway. It's cool.
Yeah, when I used to make you on the video games, I make you white.
See, that's what I'm talking about. All because you talk properly.
Speaking of making you
like,
white.
You ain't shit.
Speaking of white stuff.
Oh, shit.
This chick, Sexy Red, right? You know, this the girl who got the Pound Town song, right? I know you don't fuck with that, but it's out right now. She has lip gloss, right? Launching lip gloss line inspired by the lyrics from her song Pound Town that will offer flavors. You said I said white, right? They got a white one called it's called Nut. And this white lip gloss. She also has I'm reading it. She has coochie. She got coochie pink, booty hole brown, sex on my period red probably, gonorrhea I don't know what color that is, nut and yellow discharge. Like, and she said these mugs sold out, and she was in the interview. She was like, people was like, this is so genius. Ain't nobody never did it. It's a reason why no anybody did it. And the fact that this sold out, like, why would you want to have something that say yellow discharge or gonorrhea or sex on my period on your lips? Coochie pink, okay, a little raunchy.
For a dude.
No, I'm talking. Well, I'm saying for a woman. I mean, if you want, if it's lip gloss, so you know, well, I guess some guys wear lip gloss. But I'm just saying, okay. But the rest of them is horrible. Booty hole brown, sex on my period, gonorrhea, nut, and yellow discharge. That's all terrible, man.
You just made a comment about
This where we at. Talking to Mike, man.
Fuck you.
And get in the camera.
I'm in the camera.
No, you not. Shit. Look at how I look. I'm all in the camera. You half off. Do you?
I've been half off my whole life, so ain't nothing changed.
Yeah, but
motherfucker.
you on the podcast. Scoot over, please. You just
We
whatever.
gonna have some.
Yeah, you just don't want to do it because I asked you.
Yeah, you're right. You
Yeah,
absolutely right.
whatever, dude.
You absolutely right.
You'll be okay. I'm gonna get you some booty hole brown lip gloss. Change your attitude.
Yeah, it definitely changed my attitude. Yeah, it would make me want to murder a bunch of people. I don't. What the fuck? Like, I'm like literally like I don't. When you said what you said earlier, I was like, it ain't gonna be that bad. But like this something else. And you wonder why these little girls grow up and don't respect
Nobody,
nothing,
even themselves.
even they pussy. Yeah, like yeah, sex on my period, gonorrhea, like even gonorrhea, like bitch you.
Nut though.
And it sold out.
It sold out.
But every woman I know sing that song. They know the words to that song.
I mean, it's one thing to participate in some ratchet shit. That song come on.
And we all have at one point in time.
Fine. Everybody might have a song, but that, and then if you take that into your real life and you act like that in your real life, that ain't it.
What am I supposed to do with these women though? Like
she's another example of an industry plant too. Like somebody who just came out of nowhere and then they just jumped on it because she had a popular song on TikTok.
Yeah, but the killer part is like, what is she exposing? What is she talking? Like, what is she exposing?
You know what she's talking
to?
about. I mean, you
like,
know the song, the lyrics to the song.
Yeah.
I'm looking for the hoochie daddies, so my son can have a pappy or some shit. Yeah, it's
when
not
the
positive.
human race go extinct because ain't nobody doing shit with each other. Like we don't even value each other no more. Like shit like this is going like along the path to it. You know what I mean? Like you could say it's just a song. You could say it's just some lip gloss and all. You could say all that shit, but the names like and what it represents speaks volumes about what these kids are starting to value. And if you okay with that, cool. I'm not. Like I think this bitch need to be put out the pasture. Real shit.
That's extreme.
It's not like
You shouldn't have to be put out the pasture.
you shouldn't be allowed to make us like I can't call a motherfucker certain words. I can't say certain shit, but you can in a song talk about pound town like it's little girls that sing this song.
Yeah.
It's like it's.
I don't think you should have to die. Or be
I'm not saying
unalive.
when I say put out the pasture, I mean musically. Like
okay, cool.
You don't like you
There
are
you
not
go.
allowed to make music. I don't mean kill this. I don't fuck her. I don't give a shit about her.
Good. You just said put out the pasture. That's what I thought.
I'm sorry. I meant she doesn't need to make music anymore. Like cause you done enough to set people back. It's hard enough to get people to think logically, to think about other things, other people, other shit. Right? Sex is always out there. We think about it like men and women. You be thinking about it. I don't need that. But these kids, they don't. I'm getting sick of, as a society, us trying to legislate what kids see and do as far as animated things and have no words about what they hear and see instead. It's okay to say all of this shit on the radio, like how you told me they got a clean version of the song. But I don't know how the fuck can you make a clean version of this song? You feel me? Like, when we was kids, shit just wasn't like this. And I know I sound like the old guy, like, when we was kids, but like, some
things was good.
It's some value in that.
Like even like when you just mentioned cartoons, like you would watch a cartoon and it would teach you something.
It's animated. Bugs Bunny taught me how to be cool under pressure. That nigga was always under some pressure.
There you go.
You know what I mean?
You know, I can't think of no cartoons right now.
Tom and Jerry taught me that you can't always pick on the little guy because sometimes that little guy will beat your ass. Mighty Mouse, the same thing. Like, these were the lessons. Now, Pepe Le Pew was a bit too far. But everybody else, like, that shit and not to mention, it's animated. it's a clear distinction between that and reality. But in its place, you want to put people like her and reality TV shows and all of that stuff. Maury Povich, where people, it's not necessarily the reality of life. It's a drama just for the sake of being drama. And then they grow up, all they want is drama in their life.
You
on
see
TV.
that? You see that every day. But I don't know, man. If I see y'all with this, if your homegirl got some of this or your girl got some of this,
No, if you bold enough to tell me you got nut on your lip, I'm gonna ask you, can I put mine on there? Like, oh, you just take a nut on your lip? Well, shit, I got something for you, baby. Just open your mouth. Fucking stupid. Then I'm going too far, right? Then just be like, you can't say that to people. Like, this bitch got nut on her lip. Literally. Like, literally. The problem.
man. Real quick, before we get up out of here, man.
Oh, man, you should have did Mariah.
Real quick, Mariah. We was talking yesterday. It's Mariah Carey. That's Mariah Carey. She had songs like
I Had a Vision of Love, Emotions,
Dream
Vision
Lover.
of Love.
You said Vision of Love already. Dream Lover.
Dream Lover is more yo.
Are you serious? That was the most poppy ass song.
I keep
Dream
telling
Lover
that's
come.
see, that's your motherfucking problem. Like I don't like poppy Mariah Carey.
Yes,
ballads.
But that's what
ballads.
But,
every song
but
I name is a ballad.
Everything you say, all of them songs though, was during that period. Like if you listen to a Mariah Carey album, it was pop music and she had the ballads on there.
It was more
power
ballads. Yeah, like
it
that's
was even because she always had a song on the radio that was fast.
So does Whitney Houston. Does she sing pop?
Yes.
That's what she's known for.
At one point, yeah, she did. A pop song that she sang was the one about I Want to Dance with Somebody. That's a pop song. Listen to it. It's like the definition of an 80s pop song with the happy, bright notes and shit.
You done, nigga. You done.
You done, nigga.
That's the Mariah Carey, she make timeless music. She sang power ballads and shit.
Really?
Like, yeah,
you
come for
are.
me.
You so
Come
fucking
for me,
bougie.
nigga.
All right, so that's Mariah Carey, right?
Now we
But
about to get to the black version.
Then we got Mariah.
The black version.
The Mariah. She got songs with Puff.
The niggas.
She got songs like Breakdown and
Jermaine Dupri came
Pure
and said, hey,
Imagination
baby,
remix.
you ever had some black
Bone.
dick? You ever
I
had
can't-
some
man,
black dick?
Get on. Man,
Let me show you.
Cut your mic off. Man, look, she had great songs, like Shake It Off and Heartbreaker, Bliss.
Honey,
Matter of fact,
yeah, you got all that shit. Yeah, Rainbow, yeah.
The good album, Rainbow, like this, like the good shit.
Strike
She got
number-
songs with
what's
Snoop
that,
Dogg.
4 or 5?
No,
Shout out to
that
Angela
old
Phillips.
That old sad ass song.
Shout out to Angela
After
Phillips.
tonight.
Power ballad, nigga.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Will you remember
Cut it out.
how sweet and tenderly you reach for me?
Yeah, we out, bro. Mariah Carey. Mariah. That's who I like. That one. Mariah.
Yeah, the black version. I mean, but it makes sense.
Not
like,
that one. She's cool. We appreciate her for bringing this. This is what we want.
He was like, as soon as them niggas got a hold of her, as soon as Jermaine Dupri got a hold of her.
Heartbreaker, you got the best of me.
And
That's
Jay-Z
what I want.
and Old Dirty Bastard was
You go
like,
back
oh
here,
yeah.
Vision of love. And then you go over here and you go to Joyride. Way up high, Joyride.
What is that?
And then
See, that's that B-side shit that
no, it
only
ain't,
you know.
man. That's a good wedding song. I played it this weekend at the wedding. Shout out to home.
A good B-side song that only you know, that only a DJ would know.
Only
because,
people who listen to music know.
Motherfucker, I listened to Mariah
Motherfucker,
Carey. I
get
listened
outta
to
here.
Mariah Carey before you was.
No,
nigga.
you wouldn't.
Yes, obviously.
We listened to her at the same
Obviously.
time. No, you didn't. We listened to her at the same time. Because obviously I know all them songs.
I was forced to listen to them songs.
I wasn't
with you,
forced.
With Honey and all that shit. I was forced to listen to that in the car with your ass.
Because it was on the radio.
Nah, because you was playing that shit.
No.
You had every
no,
CD.
No.
Greg Claim.
No.
2000.
Bitch. But yeah, shout out to Mariah. Okay? Mariah married the black dudes too. Nick Cannon. And she was in State Property movie.
The old, I want
Mariah Carey.
Carey.
Yeah, she married Tommy Mottola.
And she would have been with me though. Like,
She was the new one to get with. Nah,
yeah. I'm too white. I'm too white for her.
Yeah. That one though, you can get that Mariah,
get that one.
Mariah Carey.
Oh, yeah, I can
she'll
get
be
that one.
interested. For sure, man. We
I
out.
keep her.
Hey, real quick, man, they fired Mel Tucker, man. They just fired his ass.
You mean they finished the job?
Yeah, they fired him. They was
weeks
like,
ago.
you fired. They was like, because of what basically like what they said you almost whatever they said you did, we gonna fire because they thought you did it. Basically, like it's not evidence, but
The evidence is him. He do dummy.
Well, he admitted it,
Yeah, I did it. Yeah, I was beating my dick on camera. Yeah, yes, I was. What'd you expect, man? What'd you expect?
bruh.
Exactly.
What, bruh?
Hey, that's perfect. That's perfect.
All right, y'all, man. We gone, man. We just had to do the podcast. I'm about to go to Albion and they got a comedy show tonight for their homecoming weekend. Then I gotta pick up there tomorrow and Saturday. So I'm about to get ready to go do that, man. What's up with you?
I'm back to the job, man. Watching people do dumb shit.
Okay, man. Well, shout out to everybody out there doing good things.
Oh yeah, okay. You doing good things, yeah.
Yeah, doing good things.
But no shout outs though. We don't do that.
Yeah, we know you don't care about anybody. Yeah, man.
I do care about somebody. Myself.
Breezecast episode 28, man. Make sure y'all listen to us on all streaming platforms. And we on YouTube at Book Cool Breeze. Shout out to everybody, especially you.
I know who that was for.